Hello. Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? I haven't streamed since before the Oscars. So it's been a while and it's been a slow month, can't lie. So I wanted to kind of just stream just to check in. Check in. We can knock out a few things that happened today. And then since I say this all the time, but since I don't expect a big stream, this was a little last minute. I don't know how long I'll be going. We can talk about whatever. We can talk about whatever. Don't know how long I'll go, but yeah, that's kind of the plan because I haven't. It's been a while since I did this. That can applause video today was magnificent. I really tried. Like I'll fully admit that wasn't like a joke. Like if I wanted to make a joke video like I've done, it would usually be like under a minute long. But I really did. I really tried. So that one, yeah, yeah. Whatever. Yep, new stream, new stream. I did. I just finished that the other day. Thought it was great with my dad, who I'm so convinced I'm gonna meet him one day. I'm gonna interview him like digitally, through Zoom. I'm so convinced. I'm so convinced. And your report for your hands, bruh. Y'all comments under that video so out of pocket. But honestly, I thought about it too when I was editing, so it's fair. It's fair. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little tired. I just came back from the gym. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, and it's slow. Like I said, it's slow right now. I was like, should I do this? And I was like, maybe people will want to see like the new movie that's out. And then I checked, and like Renfield is out, a movie which I just straight up said no to the press screening for. So it's all right. It's all right. Of course, I'm watching the playoffs. Of course. But my Suns don't play until Sunday when we're gonna smack the Clippers. So we're doing that. We're doing that. It's ridiculous. Like even at TIFF, the standing ovations aren't that long, like compared to Cannes. It's unbelievable. I don't know how people do that. Don't know how people do that. Are you gonna say? I honestly I have to check if it's even playing. I'm sure it's playing in Arizona. I don't know how many screenings they're gonna have. I don't know. Actually, if I remember correctly, I might have gotten an email about if I wanted a screener for it. I might have gotten that. So I'll see. I'll check it out. I heard it's good. Oh, thank you. When is the Joe Biden collab? I think he's got. Actually, I don't know. How's Joe Biden? How's he doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, he appointed Lady Gaga. Whatever. I forgot. We're gonna smack him. We're gonna smack him. Banned. Blocked. Blocked. Okay. Let's see. Gosh. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of crazy how fast this moves because it feels like only a few months ago I was at TIFF getting disappointed with the Fablemans, and then I blink, and then the Oscars, and then I blink, and Cannes is like right around the corner. It's right around the corner. So we're gonna go over the Cannes lineup, and then we can touch on a little bit of the Oscars and just whatever y'all want to talk about, honestly. And then we'll call it a wrap there. So, do you watch? I do not watch Succession. I've seen a few episodes. I am pretty bad with TV. I think I'm getting better, but I'm still like my focus is still on movies. Like I could have watched a show and I was like, I need to watch 65 with Adam Driver, and that was fucking awful. That was awful. That was bad. Are you still pissed Babylon lost score? I'm over it. I'm over it. I know time will be on my side with that. So I'm not that worried. But it's just I'll admit, like, have your opinion on it, but when I do hear people be like, yo, the all quiet score is actually better, I do genuinely pause and I'm like, I just don't know if I can like really like how much can I be friends with you? You know? Like if you agreed with Babylon, then like our ceiling, there's no ceiling for how good a Friendster could be. But if you're like, yeah, All Quiet Score is actually good and deserved it, I feel like there's a ceiling to how close we could be. So that's what that is. Are you going to Cannes? I did not even apply. Did not even apply. I tweeted about it today too. I really don't know how people like go to multiple film festivals. And maybe it's just because of me and who I am, and like being in Arizona, I'm like pretty far from everything. You know, like the trip to New York is literally across the country. Toronto, basically same thing. So I don't know. It's just tough. It's tough. But I'm not going to Cannes. I'm looking forward to seeing the people who are. I'm very jealous. But I'm pretty much just being like, I'm probably just gonna go to TIFF. If I go to New York, which is pretty close after TIFF, it would have to be like Killers of the Flower Moon skip TIFF, but it's going to New York. It would have to be on that level for me to go to two. Otherwise, I'm planning to just go to TIFF because I want to go to TIFF. I want to go. When are you gonna reveal the winners for your own awards? I don't know. I don't know if I should. I feel like most people just know already. Like Everything Everywhere is gonna win a lot. Babylon will win a lot. People already know that, so I don't really feel compelled to release that. To me, the nominations were more fun. Better Dame, Chazelle or Lillard? Chazelle is the better Dame because Chazelle made La La Land, so that's like going to the finals and losing on like a buzzer beater in Game 7. Dame just talks about how loyal he is, so can't do that. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? Y'all are gonna have to help me out because the in competition, like I don't know a lot of these titles. I don't know a lot of these titles, but I'm curious because in my last video of the predictions, I took a gamble on which international film I thought would stand out, and I do see it here. So we'll kind of get to that. Actually, willing to bet Killers of the Flower Moon does go to New York, not TIFF. I'm willing to. That seems likely. That just feels like the thing to do, which is gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. Which Wes Anderson movie are you more excited for? Asteroid City or The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar? I don't know. Maybe Henry Sugar, to be honest. Isn't that like stop motion or animated? Or am I like completely wrong on that? But, I'm not a Wes Anderson guy, even though I did like The French Dispatch. And I like some of his movies, but I'm not that huge on it. So in competition, and I did see a tweet that they're trying to talk to Apple to get Killers to play in competition. That's what I want to see. I want to see Killers in competition for the Palme d'Or. That's what I want to see. If they're confident, they should do it. Okay? They should do it and not rob us of something here. But to me, like May, December, that's crazy. Monster, The Zone of Interest, and my pick, La Quimera from Alice Warwalker. Don't even know if I'm saying that right. But it's Neon, and Neon just scoops up these Palme d'Ors. They take them. But yeah, I've heard a lot of things about all these. Asteroid City is just not. It's not. I don't know. I just don't see anything. Does Cannes support your reasoning for putting Lock? Yeah, absolutely. I think I might have even said, I was like, I fully expected that to go to Cannes, play in competition, and I'm kind of being like, it has to win one of the top awards for it to back up. So I don't know. I feel okay about that. I certainly don't feel good, but whichever. I think Alice. Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right, fair enough. I'll say that then. Does Cannes even matter though? I mean, not really. Like sometimes you'll see like Song Kang-ho won Best Actor for Broker, which never manifested to literally anything. But like for the international films, I don't know. I feel like we've seen a lot of like the Palme d'Or winner breaking through, or sometimes the Best Director going through, or something in there. So whichever. Portman for his second Oscar with May, December. Yeah, I'm editing that video right now. That'll be the next video you guys see, probably on Monday or Tuesday. I have her at 2. I have her at 2. I wanted to ask YouTubers I watch this. How many subscribers or viewers do you have to get to do this full time? Only if you want to. It would, it would have to be like I'd have to be making a lot. Like I would have to have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I'm talking like six figures. Six figures. It would have to be. I'd have to have like 100,000 subscribers for me to even think about trying to do this full time. Next one's got delayed again. Yeah, it's coming out in November now. It's been delayed so long. Some of them for reasons I understand, but other times I'm like, why is this even being delayed? It was gonna come out in September. The fact that they did push it to November actually makes me think that like they have confidence in it again. Not that September's a bad release date, but now I'm thinking, I don't know, that one could go to TIFF. And if Searchlight is punting on Magazine Dreams for any Oscar campaigning, for obvious reasons, then it would make sense that they kind of flip to Next Goal Wins. So, yeah. All right, the script for May December, Natalie Portman's role is so fucking media only already. Yeah, the same person keeps sending me scripts of these movies, like emailing it to me. And once again, I've talked about this before. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought, but like, I'm not going to read it. I want the movie to be my first, the first thing I take in. I'm so confused why May December doesn't have a distributor yet. It's so weird. I don't understand why. I mean, not that playing in competition I can guarantees it's good, but like why? What's up? What's taking so long? But yeah, going to Cannes would be cool though. But I am a child who would not know how to get around in a foreign country that doesn't speak English. So don't know how people do that. I used to think Fassbender will get nominated for Next Goal Wins, and now I'm pretending to get a nom for The Killer instead. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. I mean, I'm not gonna put him in like my 10 or anything. Once again, in the video, I think I have him like 14 for The Killer. But if Next Goal Wins is kind of big, then I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look at it. I got into film awards and that such. So how do Cannes awards work? I mean, there's nothing to really know. There's a jury, and they pretty much decide between the films in competition. The Palme d'Or is the biggest one, essentially the best picture. And there's other awards too, but the Palme d'Or is the big one. Is Dune doing festivals in New York? Maybe. I mean, I did hear they wanted to go to New York, and if Dune Part 2 skips TIFF and goes to New York, I'm also gonna be fucking pissed. Cause then, gosh. I just like I can afford these trips, but like I don't want to. I don't want to just throw this money just to see a movie early, which is essentially what we're all doing. But yeah, that's another one where I'd really have to think about it. Then I'd have to go to New York again, find a place to stay. I mean, fuck. Last time there was a shooting right outside the bar, so that was fun. That was crazy. Do you think Asteroid City can get Oscar now? I mean, yeah, I think it could. I think it could. I don't know if it will. I mean, I would have said The French Dispatch would have gotten something, and it didn't. In a certain regard. But yeah, honestly, I don't mind missing Cannes, though. Like, I don't have that big a FOMO about Cannes, because this is like so obscure to me that I would be... I don't know. When I go to film festivals and I'm spending all this money, I kind of want to see the ones that like I know at least have some sort of strength behind it. And the cool thing about Cannes is that you don't know a lot, which is cool. But for me, I kind of want to wait and see. So I don't mind. I don't mind. Harris lives in New York. Like, I mean, I met up with them in New York, but I don't want to. I don't want to be like, hey, let me stay at your place. I don't want to impose myself like that. Then he loves TIFF. I'd be shocked if it skips there. I'd have to be super not ready for it to skip. Well, we'll see. I mean, that's true. He is Canadian. So that does make sense. That does make sense that he'll go. Everyone who watches The Idol can. Yo. Just wait till you hear the standing ovation for that one, though. I bet it will. See, the out of competition, like Indiana Jones, low-key has some buzz. I don't really buy it, but like James Mangold, I really like as a director, so I think that'll be good. I'm planning to rewatch that franchise because I really only have a nostalgic attachment to the Temple of Doom with Ke Huy Quan, so which is like regarded as maybe the worst one outside of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So we'll see about that. Cobweb sounds pretty cool. That's with Song Kang-ho, director of I Saw the Devil, I think, or something like that. And then obviously Killers of the Flower Moon, and no one really cares about the opening night film, to be honest. It just, or like, that's not my thing, I'll say. That's not my thing. The Steve McQueen, literally no clue about that one. One short film. I think Indy 5 could be this year's Top Gun. My instinct is to say no on that, but also I didn't know Top Gun was going to be Top Gun. So, you never know. You never know. That would be surprising though. If like how much money is Indy 5 even tracking? Like Guardians 3, which is being marketed as the end of the Guardians, which is what it's going to be, and it's tracking lower than the second one. So it's weird, but I know that has more to do with the MCU and everything, so. But I don't know, Indiana Jones could get a couple techs. Do you know the distributors of any of these films? Not off the top of my head. I know La Quimera's Neon, so that's why I feel good about that, to be honest. Asteroid City already has one. May December does not, which is the weirdest one. But other than that, don't really know. Don't really know. I don't think this year's Oscars is going to be as populist as it was in this past one. I just don't. I don't know. I don't really see that. But yeah, the TIFF thing is weird because I know, like, we know the dates for TIFF, and I was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna book the room like now. I'm gonna book it now, so it'll be cheap versus what I spent, like what we had to spend last year. But when you try to book it, it doesn't let you. So I think they're blocked out for now because they want money, those bastards. Yeah, most of them that don't have distribution already will be bought at Cannes, and then they'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I need to watch Happy as Lazaro, which is War Walker's last film, like feature film. What did you think of the Barbie trailer? I mean, I think it looks great. I can't wait. That's my most anticipated. I can't wait. I'll admit, I don't know, the Oscar chances. I'm wavering a little bit in terms of like above the line stuff. I'll admit that, but I don't know. For a non-critic, would you recommend Film Fest? Yeah, I would. I wouldn't recommend getting a pass. I mean, obviously, unless you want to, but I think it's cool to like buy a single ticket, like one or two, and then just go to it. I think it's a good experience. Depending on where you are, obviously. Like in Arizona, the Phoenix Film Festival, like, I'm not expecting them to play Past Lives or anything, but I mean, sheesh. Lineup is a little bleak. So I don't go to that one. I don't even go to that one. I will personally campaign for Ryan Gosling for supporting actor. I mean, I am on that too, but comedic performances are so hard to get nominated. I mean, it really has to be, I don't know, it has to be something. I mean, Robert Downey Jr., I guess. Maria Bakalova, even. But, whatever. Let's pass. The Zone of Interest, I have not seen Under the Skin. I'll admit, some of, like, that kind of movie does make me nervous a little bit. That, like, I'm just going to watch it, feel nothing, and just be like, okay, great. Like, that felt like a waste of time. But that is also a movie where I could watch it and be blown away. So, those movies is always tough. Past Lives this Tuesday at San Fran Film Fest. Yeah, I received an email from them, and I kid you not, when I received that email, I looked up flight, like, tickets, prices. I did. I was like, well, then I was just, I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I'm just saving everything for TIFF. because I can't believe how long I stayed there last year. I stayed there for like over a week. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? Do you think Barbie will be in Best Picture at the Oscars? I don't have it in right now. I don't. Sad. Prove me wrong, though. Jason Bateman, supporting actor. Dude, I fucking love Jason Bateman. I love that man. He can do no wrong. Yeah, the Peaches song from Super Mario is eligible, or will be eligible. I mean, no, but that was like the best part of Mario, a movie that I didn't really enjoy. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if I had to take a bet, I'm still rocking with La Quimera as the Palme d'Or winner, because I have to stick by my guns here. If I have it in my Best Picture lineup, based off nothing, and now that it is here in competition, confirmed, I have to stick to it. Poor Things, that just screams Venice, and I just have to see. I just hate how we know the lineups of these film fests so late, especially with TIFF in New York, so close together. I wish I knew them like a little bit earlier, and then I could kind of decide with more confidence which one I want to go to. I'm putting Past Lives at number one. Oscar bait is not one. Like Killers is number one. Killers is not. I just don't buy that as a winner, especially if the movie is like 3.5 hours long. I just don't buy it. I don't know. I just don't buy it. I just feel like those days are done. I really wish that How Do You Live was in the lineup. Yeah, that would have been cool. We didn't really expect it, but that was cool. That would be cool. I'm excited for that one. I'm also kind of rewatching the Miyazaki movies. I haven't seen that many, honestly, which is sad as a half Japanese man. Doesn't feel like the Oscars off season is like 3 weeks. Pretty much. If they keep doing it in March, then yeah, it basically feels like it. I mean, just a month ago, the Oscars happened, and we're literally talking about the Cannes lineup right now. Did you see that Cannes executive saw Killers and loved it? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, what do you think? What do you think he's gonna say? But yeah, I did see that. That's cool for me. I'm excited about Monster, another Koreeda movie. Particularly excited about that one. I imagine How Do You Live will screen at Venice. Howell did back in 2004. Yeah. When's Venice? I don't even remember when Venice is. I think it's like, what is it? Like August, September, something like that? All these things start blending together, honestly. But yeah, I know some people are asking if I'm planning to go to TIFF again. So, I is. I am. Venice is August. Okay, well there you go. Venice is August. Let me see. What do I want to look up? The Old Oak. Okay, hold on. Don't mind my letterbox right now. I'm gonna look up some of these movies because I don't really know what I'm supposed to be seeing. What's the Old Oak? Old Oak is a special place. Not only is the last pub standing. Blah blah blah. That's already a lot of reading for me, to be honest. Okay. TJ meets a curious woman, Syrian woman, Yara, blah 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I know this guy. This guy is like runs the table on freaking the Palme d'Or. This guy, man. They just I don't know what he does. Does he have like blackmail on someone, or is he just that good? I've never seen a movie of his. I'm sorry. Tis easily the best thought to catch as many titles as possible. Yeah, I mean that's true, but you're Canadian. you gotta stay biased there. Yeah, he's won the Palme twice. Yeah, this guy. Him and I guess Ruben Östlund. That's what he does. Daniel Blake, 3.9. Hmm. Okay. Is this like a 2 hour, like, is this like a 3 hour movie or? Oh, 100. Okay, not bad. That's not bad. Oh no, yeah, not. I meant, yeah. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Worst part of Canada? I don't know. Last time when I went to TIFF, what is it? There was like a stabbing in like Saskatchewan or something. It was like a mass stabbing. I was like sick. Do you have Aaron any of your predictions? I think it may show up somewhere, if not picture. It's like on the bubble. Like I don't think I'll have it in my 10 or 5 for a lot, if any. But, obviously, for obvious reasons, I do like that movie a lot. I'm a New Yorker. Gosh, being in New York, that would be like, that's like so easy to go to Toronto right there. Jeez. Don't say it. I was gonna say the Raptors, but that might be a touchy subject for y'all right now. So I'll leave it at that. Gotta make your free throws. Screenplay nom for Air? Yeah, that's probably like it's most likely. I mean, I like Matt Damon in Air, but it's also a part where it's like you don't need to nominate that. Like what? You don't need to. What's the other one he won for? See, I don't even fucking remember. Mario. Bruh. St. Bo's Afraid. I'm seeing that on Tuesday because, New York, LA, of course you got to give it to them first, you got to give it to them first, otherwise they might throw a fit. And then, the rest of us peasants here will see it a week later. So yeah, I'm seeing it Tuesday. Raps are made, can't make free throws. Bro, that was painful. That was painful. That was embarrassing right there. That's embarrassing. What did you think of this year's Oscar show? I thought it was one of the best. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of losing my mind, so I thought it was great. I obviously thought it was great. With his recent delay to November, do you think Next One's gonna be a big Oscar contender? Gosh, I really don't know. I really don't know. I've been so up and down on that. Like that was like one of my most anticipated for a long time. I had it in like all the best picture lineups, and then after like last year when it got moved, I was like, I'm so done with this. Like what? I'm so done. And then now I'm kind of back. I'm kind of back. I did see How to Blow Up a Pipeline. Thank you, Neon, for sending that my way. But sad to inform, I thought it was okay. I was a little disappointed from what everyone was talking about, to be honest. It's solid. It's solid, but yeah, no, I didn't love it. I didn't love it. Yeah, it sounds like one of those movies which admit, makes me nervous that like I just I don't like to throw this term out, but like if it's a little too artsy fartsy for me, that'll be a little disappointing because even Midsummer, I was starting to feel like, is this like where is this going here? Even though I do like, I mean I love Hereditary. That's 5 stars. Midsummer is like okay, it's good. I gave it like 4 stars, I think. Beau is Afraid, like almost 3 hours long. I'll admit, I am kind of like, oh, man, like does it have to be though? But I mean, I'm also not like, what's his name, Jeff Snyder, saying this is a career killer for Ari Aster. Gonna go on gonna take a leap of faith now and say that this is not a career killer for Ari Aster. I'm gonna say he's gonna do just fine. See, this is messed up. People are already seeing it. 2 star, 4 star. I know someone I follow gave it 5 stars. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I'm excited though. Post will get 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't even think it's at that right now. I'm pretty sure it's way less. Let me see. Yeah, it's at 77% right now. Oh shit, don't play that. Yeah, it's at 77%. But, obviously, as someone who is the leader of the Babylon Hive, and I do claim myself the leader. Sorry. But I just am. Rotten Tomatoes score is whatever. I used to really care about Rotten Tomatoes score. And then I actually found out how it worked like a while back. And now I kind of rely on Letterboxd to let me know if something's good or bad or not. Which may or may not be worse, to be honest, but I like it more. I'm looking more excited for Evil Dead Rise and Beau is Afraid. Yeah, that's actually the double feature for me on Tuesday if I was going to see Evil Dead Rise. They're like, do you want to see it? And I was like, once again, I'll see these movies, but when it's like I have to review them on my channel, I'm just like, there's some movies where I just know people don't care that much, and I don't know how much Evil Dead Rise would do that well on my channel. Like, are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. I'm kind of like, I don't know if people would actually click on that from my channel here. But, I'll see it. I would still see anything, but, can't do that. Chevalier. They're like, yo, you want to see Chevalier? I was like, I do, but I don't want to review it. Therefore, I'm not going to go to the screening, and I'll just pay for it. Like, it's fine. Beef. True. Beef is a good show. It is a very good show. Not my favorite of the year. Not like I've seen a lot of shows, but it's still very good. Renfield will be collecting pennies and dimes. Yo, Renfield is gonna flop. I read that it had like a $65-70 million budget, which is pretty crazy. And I don't know anyone who's excited to see it, to be honest. I was gonna go to like an early screening yesterday and just pay for it, but then I had something to do, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not. Metacritic over Rotten Tomatoes. I guess, but I don't know. It's tough because I do kind of value audience score, like I do, but also I don't. Like, I don't want to just rely solely on what critics think for me, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all flawed. I have seen The Last of Us. Very good show. That's probably like the best one to me right now. I'm also watching Ted Lasso. We're starting Blackbird. We just started that last night. Interesting. But, like my focus is on movies. For some reason, when I'm watching shows, like I feel like a general audience. That sounds so pretentious. But when I'm watching like a movie, I feel like I'm more in my critic brain. So I don't know. May December premiere get canon, then releasing in December would be a move. I mean, probably. Will you make videos predicting and reacting to the Emmys? No, because I still don't know that much. Like, I'm not caught up on Succession. I've never seen The White Lotus. And like all the popular shows back then, like Mrs. Maisel. I've seen some of Schitt's Creek. Like all those movies, like I've just never seen it. Fleabag, never seen it. Euphoria, I've seen one episode. Like half an episode. So yeah. Not for me. How many movies have I seen? Let me check. I've seen 32. I've seen 32 movies, and that feels a little low for where I should be right now. It's just sometimes it's like, gosh, really? Do you think Joaquin Phoenix will have another Oscars next year for Beau is Afraid? No. I think Beau is Afraid getting a big fat 0 on that. That's a nothing. That's a nothing burger right there. If he gets in, it would probably be for Napoleon, even if his better performance is in Beau is Afraid. Bro, I've seen 5. Yo, that's good. That's good. This year hasn't been great for me so far. Yeah, I don't know. To like honestly, yo, Air might replace John Wick. I can't even lie. Air might replace John Wick for me. John Wick is more impressive, but like God, Air just moves, and obviously it's something that I actually like really care about. And I rewatched it. I mean, God, I think it's great. But yeah, even still, nothing has really like knocked me out. Like overall, there are scenes in John Wick that are like that absolutely knocked me out, but nothing crazy. I mean, Magazine Dreams, yo. And I have it ranked pretty high at 6. I think I like Magazine Dreams more than most people. And I talk about it in the video, so I won't spill everything, but I mean, yikes. I feel bad for that director. I feel bad. Because the whole movie literally hinges on Jonathan Majors, so. Ryan Lane was good. Ryan Lane was really good. And yeah, you can see How to Blow Up a Pipeline a little low. A little let down. Yo, Magician's Elephant. Hold up. It has a 3 rating. That's nuts. That is nuts to me. I'm not even trying to hate, but you can see my rating there. Oh man. I don't mean to be rude, but it was so boring. It's been a while since I watched a movie and truly did not care what happened. Like kill the fucking elephant for all I care. God dang. That shit. Why'd I watch that? Yeah, and 65 bad too. 65 was awful. Give us your one word review for 65. With all due respect, the word is ass. That's what it is. Which I guess could be taken in a good way too, but in this one, the things I do for Adam Driver, man. Didn't Diane Winter do a song for that movie? Which one? Magician's Elephant? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember it. I fell asleep watching it. Yeah, because I was like, at that time, Super Mario hadn't come out, and I was like, man, I haven't seen a single animated movie. Has there even been one? And then I was like, oh yeah, The Magician's Elephant came out on Netflix. Watched it. Yo, that was a tough watch. That was a tough watch. How long is this? It's an hour 39 minutes. Felt like I watched like, I don't know, 4-hour movie. Felt like it was Babylon on half speed. But Babylon at least moves fast. Past Lives of Asia International Holiday. Yeah. My fiance watched the Past Lives trailer and she was like sobbing and she like couldn't stop crying, and then she watched it again and then showed her sister and they started crying, and then she showed her other sister and then they started crying again. Yeah, that Rich Brian movie. Yeah, okay, he's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good in the movie. But yeah, the movie just didn't work at all for me. Like God, it just didn't work at all. Yeah, you gotta watch Suzumi. That's the only animated movie I've seen. Yeah. It's on my list. I have a list of movies that I've missed, and you know, I'm trying to do that. Let me show you guys actually, and then y'all can help me add stuff. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. Let me. Let me see. What are your thoughts on Oscar-nominated film Tell Like a Woman? I haven't seen it, but I literally heard it is so bad. Like, I've heard it's so bad. So, you know, tough beat. Tough beat there, but, you know, maybe you like it. Oh, shit. That's wrong one. The fuck was that? Bro, did I miss you talking about the lineup? Yeah, you did. Honestly, we barely talked about it. I was kind of just like, what do you think should I be paying attention to? And I kind of just firmly planted my flag in La Quimera right now. Yo, why can't I show this part on my screen, yo? All right, whatever. Oh. Okay, sorry. Once again, it's been a while. It's been a while. No, that's my like MacBook webcam thing. So, yeah, that's what it is. I watched all the Oscar nominated movies this year until like one was by far the worst. Yeah, see, you're different. I can't do that. I'm not a what is it? I'm not like an Oscar purist like that where I have to see everything nominated. I respect it though. Like yeah, like the tell it like a woman thing. Like if I'm not one of those people where it's like okay that was nominated for best original song, therefore let me watch it, even if I want to, because I have this thing where as soon as it turns January 1st, I immediately check out of every movie that year, in the past year. So like there was actually a lot of movies that I didn't see last year that I heard were actually good and everything like that. Some Oscar nominated, and it was like in February, and I'm just like I don't want to watch this. Like my mind is already on this year. So whatever. Yeah, this year's been a little mid. I can honestly flip flop so many of these movies. Then what the fuck is Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker? Yeah, it's some shitty documentary on Netflix. It's just a bunch of people being shitty and exploiting others. I mean, it's just I wasn't like offended by it or anything, but it was kind of just like, God, this is just so whatever. And you just forget about it after. So I thought that was bad. What chance do you give Super Mario of getting an animated nom, given audiences love it? I mean, I'll be honest. It has like an okay chance. I know they're not huge on Illumination, but I mean, like it is making so much money, and audiences do really like it. And I don't know. I don't know. I think the animated slate is looking to be pretty strong. I don't know. I don't give it that great of a chance, but we'll see. I didn't manage to watch all of Sick. Sick was cool. It was all right. I think the kills are nice. The story is so whatever, and then the third act, like what it's trying to say, like it's just trying to be Wes Craven, and like it's just not good enough to be that. To like have that social commentary and like satire on it, it's like not good enough. But the kills are solid. The opening kill is pretty cool though. How old is Mario? I mean, that's the thing. I really don't know. Like this dude, yeah, he looked 40. He lived with his parents, like Luigi. Like, I really didn't expect to not like Mario. I honestly went in kind of expecting to be like, oh, this is like kind of cool, and instead, by the end, I was like, I'm finna sleep. Kelly Reichardt's movie Showing Up is coming out around now. Yeah, if I think the press screening for me is tonight. Once again, I'm not going. This is what I do. See, this is what I do because I have to stay firm to what I am. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid and I just should see everything and just review it even if it gets like 10 views, but I'm unsure if Spider-Verse 2 will win animated feature. Sequels don't fare too well in wins. Yes, but I mean, like Toy Story 4 won. Like Spider-Verse or How Do You Live just feels like a clear top two. I really don't. It would have to be bad. Infinity Pool not on the list. No, Infinity Pool's here. Infinity Pool's at 22. I think it's a better movie than a lot of the ones above it. But if you ask me, what would I rather rewatch? Like, I don't want to rewatch Infinity Pool. Like, I have zero desire to rewatch it. I would legitimately rather rewatch this Guy Ritchie Operation Fortune or whatever, and that's why it's higher. With Netflix having Maestro and Rust and Apple's having Killers of Fire and Poland, do you think the streaming services are having any more coming? I mean, probably, but I still don't think they got winning potential yet. I don't. At least I don't. As of now, I don't see it. But in my new video that y'all will see next week for the lead actor, lead actress, I do comment kind of on Netflix. Well, not even necessarily on the streaming services themselves, but I feel like I have a number one at actor that a lot of people don't. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not, but just from the people I've seen and the people I actually care about and what their opinions, I haven't seen it. So we'll see. Haven't seen a single 2023. Damn, a single one? Yo, I mean, you could see some John Wick at least. You can see John Wick. I thought Sharper was the worst. Okay, Sharper, I don't know. I had a fun time with Sharper. I think the ending is like kind of atrocious, but I still had a good time. Therefore, it's higher. And this kind of speaks to what I'm saying about the year. Not amazing, but we need to start the Dune agenda soon. Yeah, that'll start soon at CinemaCon. I'm sure it starts then. When's the new video coming out? I gotta edit it. I'm aiming for Monday or Tuesday, I'd say. I usually don't upload on the weekends. I find that most people are out and about, living life. So I kind of upload during the weekdays only. What are you gonna do for your 10K special? I don't know. I mean, I'm not even there yet, but I don't know. I've been thinking about that though. Do y'all have ideas? Y'all give me ideas. Y'all can do that. I do want to do a giveaway. I'll say that. I want to do a giveaway. I think that'd be nice for me to give some back. I mean, not that I got money, but I want to do a giveaway with something. I would have to figure that out. Maybe like a Criterion collection or like a 4K disc or I don't know, a poster, something. I'm thinking of doing that. I've been even thinking like, is it stupid if I like did merch? But that just feels like, I don't know. I don't want people to be like, oh, he's great. He's just trying to make like money off. But I don't know. I always kind of like the idea of having like some merch of like a logo or something. And then maybe I give that away. I don't know though. Yeah, if y'all got ideas, let me know. Lao Lao Watch Along. That's going to be my least viewed video like ever. But I'll admit, every time I'm on Netflix and I hover over it and it starts playing that scene, it's so funny. It's so funny. I want to watch it. Watch part of Ratatouille. Oh my god, yo. I think the funniest part of Letterboxd was when I watched Ratatouille, Little Panda Fighter, and Plan B, and everyone's like, "Are you?" Everyone's like, "Are you okay? Are you good?" Walking around with a drunkie shirt. I don't know what it would be. Have you spoken to your SAG friend? What were his thoughts on the vote? We were texting during it. I mean, he was just happy for like everyone, to be honest. So, he's an actor, and he could potentially work with any of them. So, he's got to be like, hell yeah, happy for all of them. But also, I know he was genuinely happy for that. So, merch is cool. Do it. Maybe. I don't know what the process on that would be. But I mean, I have to hit 10K first. Like it's not a guarantee. Especially the way, this month is going, and I'm like, nothing's really happening right now. Next week, the video is going to be the lead actress predictions, and then Beau's Afraid. And like after that, I'm just like hoping that we can just like Guardians 3, I'm also relying on, to be honest, because that's coming up. No, not planning to. I mean, if my friends want to watch it, I would watch it, but I don't think they would. For the most part, my friends are the people who is like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see X movie, and then X movie's in theaters, and then they don't watch it. So that's who they are. Have you thought about reaction to trailers? I've done some. I haven't done it in a while. I'm usually not home or like at a good time when the trailer drops. So, I haven't done it in a while, and sometimes you just get copyrighted, honestly. Watching Barbie trailer for an hour straight. Maybe. Give away a Babylon 4K. I do have the Steelbook, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm debating on that, honestly. I'm debating on that. And yeah, I guess, yeah, I've been really just thinking about what I wanted to do for that, because I don't want to do just like a Q&A. That feel like I've done that before. Like these live streams, you can literally just do that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think Nolan has a decent shot at best director. You know, oh, I'm yeah, I agree with that. I feel like weirdly good about Oppenheimer, which is might be a mistake, but I don't know. I just feel good about it. Start a podcast then. I need a co-host, and then also then my plate is really full. Like I don't even go on TikTok and like upload the videos, even though that would like help boost the channel. Because I don't even have TikTok, but also that's also more work. So I'll need a co-host, like someone who can like also do some of the editing. I don't know. Should I just hold like auditions to be a co-host or something? When do you think you'll do a collab? I'm open to do a collab with like so many people, but I also don't want to be that person who's like, let me ask them and like pester them for it. I also don't want to do that. But I mean, I also go on like anyone else's stuff. Like I think I saw a tweet. It was like, I wanted to ask you to come on my podcast, but you know, I barely have any listeners, so it'd be a waste of your time. I was like, yo, just ask. Like I'll do it. I've gone on a live stream that like had like that did not have a lot of viewers. I've gone on podcasts that don't have a lot of listeners, if any. I've done it. So like I really don't care. Cause, you know, your fiance might be a good co-host. With no. No. And she's like behind the door. But, you know, she doesn't watch that many movies, to be honest. She used to. We used to watch a lot. And then once COVID hit, then she kind of fell off it, which I get. She likes rewatching stuff like background movies and stuff that she knows, so I get it. Like I don't know. Because the movies that I don't want to go see at press screenings, I want to see just in the theater. But then also like sometimes I don't mind going to the theater alone, and I've done it, but sometimes you want to go with someone, you know? Do you watch every video that the Oscar Expert makes? I don't think every video, but I definitely watch. I try to watch a lot. I mean, I was a subscriber first before this channel of his, so I try to support. You know, I try to support the people on YouTube. Thoughts on Beau is Afraid for now? I mean, not having seen it, I don't know. Divisive. Some great parts, some parts that probably didn't need to be there. It's probably gonna flop at the box office. Sorry, it's probably not gonna make a lot of money, but it won't matter. They're so damn funny. Yeah, they're hilarious. I remember having dinner with them in New York, and that shit was so funny. Have you ever seen Boyhood? I've never seen Boyhood. Sorry, I've never seen Boyhood. I prefer seeing movies with people, but it's hard to get. Yeah, exactly. You know, even like normal movies. Like some people I know, they were like, "Oh my gosh, Avatar: The Way of Water, it looks so good. I can't wait." And then it comes out, and they just don't want to watch it. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I also need to move back to February. Yeah, they do. They really do. Is Colman Domingo gonna get nominated for Color Purple or Rustin? I don't know. I've heard some stuff about Rustin, and the fact that it was pushed back a lot doesn't help in its confidence. But we'll see. We'll see. I see movies alone all the time. I mean, I've done it if I really want to see it. Like I'll just go, but like I still prefer someone there. Obviously, I'm not ready to cry with Rocketman. It feels too easy though. Like all the marketing is like so Rocket centric, which makes me feel like they just know that we're gonna think he's gonna die, and then they're not gonna kill him. But Drax is gone. Drax is dead, 100%. The struggle was to find someone to see battle on with me. Yeah, sorry, man. I know. it's a struggle. I feel like the movie that we're all gonna see, like most of me and my friends, is probably gonna be Guardians 3. But even then, they would only do that if I was like, okay, do you guys want to see Guardians? Okay, I'll buy the tickets. Y'all just pay me back. And now, like this year, I basically said, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that. And so they don't have tickets for Guardians 3, even though they want to see it. So the last movie you went to alone, um, it was probably a press screening in a theater. Let me think. Um, well, I mean that doesn't count because it's on Netflix. Dungeons and Dragons is the last one. Even if he doesn't die, Gun's gonna put him through hell. Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough sight for Rocket. I've convinced multiple people to come see Bo is Afraid with me. I'm ready to apologize to them. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen to me. That's a movie I'm definitely seeing alone. That's for sure. I haven't seen that many films this year, to be honest, or at least this month. Let me see. These are the movies I've seen this month. Yeah, 65. 65 was the last one. That was on the 10th. I took a Tinder date to go watch Tar and immediately got ghosted. Why are you taking a Tinder date to watch Tar? That's I gotta say that might be on you. That might be on you. Should have taken it to see, like, I don't know. Go back and then watch Super Mario Bros. And then maybe you won't be ghosted. How do press packages work at Film Fest compared to us regular people? um, I mean, it depends on the fest, but I know for TIFF we get, access to any press screening there. As long, I mean, technically it's first come first serve, so if it fills up, then it fills up. But theoretically, we can go to anyone. And then last year they gave us 20 public tickets, which was a lot. We just had to redeem them, which was the most frustrating process ever imaginable. But once you got that through, then it was pretty good, because then once you have those tickets set, then you're pretty good. So that was nice of them. That was for free. So, and there's kind of like a little section that most critics get put in at those specific theaters at TIFF. So other than that, it's not, I mean, it's not that much different, I guess. I thought you gave John Wick 4.5 stars. Yeah, I might have jumped the gun on that one a little bit, to be honest. I was just so knocked out by some of the action scenes in the third act. I did see it again, and then I was like, it's a 4. It's a 4. That's all. That's all. Do you prefer Hereditary or Midsommar? Hereditary by 1,000. And I like Midsommar, but Hereditary is unbelievable. Drop your letterbox in the chat. Let me see. I could do that for a video. I feel like people have done that though already. Just like going on their subscribers' letterbox and then just roasting them. But Dragon's Breath, oh my god, the Dragon's Breath scene, that one is crazy. That one is nuts. I feel like I'm an enemy on Letterboxd. Now that I'm looking at it. I know I've gotten a lot of comments about that before. If you had to choose which movies will fall by the end of the year in your prediction, like The Sun, Babylon, sorry, bro, what the hell? Which film would you pick? I would go with, I don't know. What would I go with? Dumb Money. If that's even counted, though. Deloading. Oh, cringe. D'Angelo Russell. That's yo. I gotta admit that's embarrassing right there. That's embarrassing. Social Network, La La Land, Scream, Goodfellas. Okay, you know what? I like that. I was gonna say Saltburn, but then also some of the test screening comes into mind. But I try not to let it affect me that much. But damn. Okay. Hey, can't argue with that list. Can't argue with that. Let's see. Ah, ooh, wow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Future NBA champ. Stop. Stop. That's embarrassing. I made a new letterbox. Cold Soup Bowl. Wow. All right, I'll check it out. Cold Soup Bowl. Whoops, that spelled that wrong. Oh, nope. Fucking spelled that wrong still. Gene. Okay, you made a new letterbox. Not following me, I see. Fair enough. I don't think the Suns will make it out of the West. Are y'all trying to fight or what? What's good? They did not think you were supposed to be like that. As soon as I saw deloading, I was like, okay, well now I have to see it, because obviously you like inefficient players and inconsistency. So now I got to see your movie taste. Excited for the Five Nights at Freddy movies? No. No, I'm not. I'm not. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm certainly gonna watch it. Wait, you're from Canada? You're from Canada and you like the Lakers? Oh my gosh. I'm excited for Wonka. Oh, I've also been there. I am fully in on Wonka, let me tell you. Fully in on Wonka. How dare people doubt my guy Paul King? How dare they? It's going to be magical and it's going to be awesome. Okay? It's going to be awesome. I'm surprised at how many people in here know basketball, I'll admit. Bulls got that dub last night. It's crazy. Well, I mean, if the Raptors could hit a free throw. Like a free throw. Just hit a free throw. Jesus. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I should do that. I should just go to my followers and just randomly scroll and then see just pick one, make a video on it. I don't know how well that'd go though. Let me test something. Let me just pick one. I'm just gonna pick that random one. Ooh, Spider-Man 2. Okay. I don't think I can roast this one. I don't think I can roast it. A little film broy. Okay, pretty film broy, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Suns won't get past Jokic. Jokic will have to defend KD and D Book on a pick and roll. Good luck. That faves list. Yeah. Yeah. DCEU. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should back out of this right now. Maybe I should back out of this profile. I don't want to get into anything with Snyderverse, but hey, you do you. You do you. Thank you for the follow. Um, Dog Day Afternoon, Titanic 5 stars. I can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. Let me get out of there. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I do like the play-in tournament. I do. I know some people are like, well, if you're the 7th seed, like, why should you have to play, to get into the play? And it's like, if you're actually the 7th seed, it's not hard to win a game. You got to win one. If you lose 2 in a row at home, then maybe you don't deserve it. I know it's not exact, but whatever. I'm not even looking for anything. I'm just going to scroll, and then I'm just going to select. Okay, next page, I'm selecting one. Okay. Oh, I get it. Favorites list. Okay, that's cute. One star for 65. Like that. Let's look at the ranked list. John Wick. Missing. I like Missing. Infinity Pool. Inside. Haven't seen that one. Shazam. Never heard of that one. Sharper. Unlocked. Don't know what that one is. Cocaine Bear. Knock at the Cabin. Plane. Yo. Plane is a little low. I can't lie. Plane was kind of fun. I haven't seen You People. Definitely haven't seen Teen Wolf. I don't know what these movies are. Oh shit! I can zoom like this. Fuck. D-Lo's asked yesterday. Yeah, and yet your letterbox is named after him. So that's crazy. Okay. Well, I don't need to go through it. Maybe I'll save that for a video or something. Yeah, I could always do. What time is it? 6:09. I'll go for several more minutes if there's any other questions. If not, I'll let y'all eat dinner. Or if y'all are in the UK, then go to sleep because y'all crazy. It was 4 years ago. That's even more embarrassing. It's even more embarrassing. Is Steven Yeun your dad or Luka Doncic? Stop. Steven Yeun is my dad. Don't even know. Luka should try making the play-in first. How about that? Man, if I made a basketball channel, I'd be roasted so hard. I'd be bullied off the internet. We think film Twitter's bad? Bruh. Okay, so what's the takeaway from this? La Quimera, Palme d'Or for me. Palme d'Or, that's the swing, or at least best director. Couple videos coming next week. Go Suns. Raptors missed a lot of free throws. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna try to go to TIFF. Let's just say I've never felt more embarrassed or bullied in my life. Let's just say that. What were your thoughts on Nacho's Oscar performance? I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was freaking fantastic. It was so much fun. That was so good. Are you over Babylon losing score? I'm over it. Okay, I'm over it. It's just I don't know why people make that their opinion loud, where they're like, all quiet was a better score. Like, why would you say that out loud? That's embarrassing. But the actual loss, I'm over it. Yeah, it's fine. The Color Purple remake could maybe fall off. Unlikely, though. I mean, it could. It could. I think it's first time director. I know they've done a lot of Beyonce stuff, but, it's very different. I low-key see Zone of Interest. Wow, Zone of Interest would be crazy. You excited for the new Frank Ocean album? When's that dropping? That's not tonight, is it? But yeah, I do like Frank Ocean. I do like some Frank Ocean. He'd probably be like, he's like a top 3 R&B guy for me. Color Purple is West Side Story. Yeah, that could be. That seems likely. I wish Oscars would do that best original score performance like they did when Joker won. Yeah, they've been creative with some of the ceremonies. That's why it's weird that the past couple years, well, not barring this one, would be something. Oh, that's right. He's playing Coachella this weekend. Yeah. I am excited, though. I'm excited. I'm the biggest fucking goofy goober ever. That scene is so good. like on some real shit, what if Neon buys May December and that wins the Palme d'Or? That'd be something. That'd be something. I'm looking out for Natalie Portman winning the Best Actress prize. Then buckle up. Zone of Interest could be this year's All Quiet. I need to watch Under the Skin. I need to watch his movies. I still have so much. Goofy Goober rock scene? Yeah, 100%. That one is fantastic. I mean, imagine. So good. Supposed to be sometime this year. Oh. Alright, well. Yeah, then when that happens. What if Fox Searchlight buys May December? Yeah, I mean, that's... You would have to imagine the bidding wars is going to be pretty crazy. So... I'm interested to see who buys it. Imagine... I mean, it's not going to happen, but imagine if someone like Bleecker Street buys May December. Yo, goodbye. Even if, like MGM sucks. And I also say that in the video. Like... MGM sucks at campaigning. I'm sorry. Their strategy is so weird. D-Lo game winner over D-Book finna get like crack. It's not even gonna be a game winner. D-Lo's gonna turn the ball over and then brick a three. And then he's gonna like hit one in like the first quarter and then like point to his veins. What if A24 buys it? I don't think they would buy it. Apparently, and you kind of know this, but A24 knows what they have in past lives. So, we'll see about that. All right. One more minute. I'll give one more minute. Favorite Saoirse Ronan movie? I don't know. Maybe Little Women or Lady Bird. It's a Greta Gerwig movie, so one of those. Does Drew Holiday give you nightmares? No, I can't hate Drew Holiday. He's like too good and too much of a good guy. So I don't know how MGM botched Licorice Pizza so badly last year. When it was a big contender most season because they suck. They just suck. I don't know what their thoughts are. They suck. They sucked with Licorice Pizza. That disappointed. Women Talking. That disappointed. I know they still got Picture. They disappointed. Cyrano. They basically just bent it over and like kicked it in the ground and like curb stomped it basically. So, just on the stream. Well, Light Film, I hate to say it, but I am actually wrapping up the stream like right now. So, you can go back and watch the rest. But I'm just going to say, yeah, thank y'all for like a chill stream. I know this wasn't anything crazy, but I just wanted to stream again to kind of connect with y'all again, you know, because it's been a bit. So, once again, next week, predictions for actor, actress, and Beau is Afraid. Also, after that, I don't know. Hopefully, the Guardians 3 invite will be coming soon because I need that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and have a good dinner, I guess, or good sleep, whichever.